So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to dive into two very interesting topics, basically things that have been ongoing and we've been tracking every step of the way. One of them being this secret PS5 launch title that Sony has yet to announce that will launch alongside Spider-Man Miles Morales for the PlayStation 5. The second story is around the ever-changing event schedule that has been happening this whole summer, and apparently now we're probably looking at September, not August anymore, for the next big event. First, let me know if you guys think Sony even needs an extra launch exclusive, or do you think Spider-Man Miles Morales was already enough? We're going to talk about this exclusive in this video, but I'm curious if you guys think it's even necessary at this point. So comment below, do you think Sony even needs an extra PS5 launch exclusive besides Spider-Man Miles Morales? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, the PS5 event. So, the basic gist of what's been going on is that Bloomberg stated there would be an announcement for the PlayStation 5 this month, but that it was tentative, meaning it could change like basically every event this whole summer. After that, we heard another leaker who's been right and wrong in the past by the name of Titex, who said a big PS5 blowout event is happening in early September after Microsoft shows their hand first. Then we heard, which was around the same time, we heard Jeff Grubb say that the Xbox event moved from early August to mid to late August, which most likely again means that the PS5 event will go live after that, and this is probably the case because that's how Sony has been doing their events the whole summer. Xbox does something, whatever people didn't like, Sony would do the opposite with their event that followed. But one of the last pieces of information that we really need for these consoles are their prices and when pre-orders will start, and it seems like whatever next event either company holds, those pieces of information could probably be there. And the latest information from Jeff Grubb points to more waiting time for the rest of us. So the story goes, Jeff Grubb happened to update his Summer Games Mess calendar yesterday, and instead of mid to late August, the Xbox event will now be happening in September. He also doesn't mention if this is an early September event or not, and this lines up with rumors that Sony's event will be taking place in September as well. But now that both of these events are in September based off what multiple sources are saying, I have to ask, how much longer can they really push it? We need Bloomberg to come out with an updated article letting us know if Sony still has something coming this month, because we're basically in mid-August at this point and Sony still has a lot they could show outside of pre-order and price information. We still don't have information on the UI and how that'll work with the real-time system they have for the PlayStation 5, letting you jump into specific sections of a game directly from the home screen. What about the teardown of the console? We still haven't seen the back of this thing. We also need to see some more gameplay from the stuff that was announced in the June event, since something like Miles Morales is just months away from release and we haven't even seen a full walkthrough gameplay section for it yet. We also need more demos for the controller itself, breaking down the benefits outside of what Jeff Keighley showed us. And if we're going off rumors, there's apparently multiple games supposedly still yet to be announced, even a rumored God of War 2 teaser among other things. So you see, there's still a lot they can show before price and pre-order information. That honestly could be on a PlayStation blog post, and they could just tell us the price, and when pre-orders start, it doesn't all have to be in one place. All of these other items could be in different shows. I really hope we do get something this month, but the latest has revealed Xbox is now holding their event in September, which would probably mean Sony is holding theirs then too. But let's see how this all plays out. Let me know if you think Sony should hold separate events to show off the different pieces of content I mentioned, or do you think it should all be in one event, which rumors are saying that's the case? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Now, diving into the second story of the video, the secret PlayStation 5 launch title. So this rumor, from my understanding, pretty much started with YouTuber Moore's Law is Dead, who posted a video not too long ago discussing a lot of PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X details. And at one point he mentioned two big games from PlayStation that have still yet to be announced, one of them being God of War 2, the sequel to 2018's God of War, which he states will get an announcement sometime soon and will launch in late 2021. Back then, many thought this announcement would be at the August State of Play, but clearly now, as we know better, things have changed, so we'll see if it even happens that God of War 2 gets announced this year. But the other game, which he doesn't give a title for, is a launch title for the PlayStation 5. According to him, this is an exclusive PS5 title that is a revival of a mainstay of PlayStation, one that used to be a bigger tentpole franchise, and Mark Cerny is working on it. When I thought about Mark Cerny back then being on the project, I assumed based off his catalog of work, his history of work, it would be the return of Jak and Daxter, but that's just my wishful thinking. I've seen some make the suggestion that it could be Metal Gear Solid, which if, and I stress if those Silent Hill rumors are true, then maybe that could happen, because if Konami was okay with letting Sony Japan work on Silent Hill, maybe they'd be okay with another studio working on the revival of Metal Gear Solid. But with all that said, what's the latest? A video game industry analyst who goes by the Twitter handle Benji Sales stated the following recently during his latest live stream.
I had a feeling this one would come up. I'm going to address this really quick because I had a feeling this would come up. Patrick here saying, "Hey Benji, yesterday you talked about PlayStation 5 having another title alongside Spidey. You said you can't say what it is yet, but will be an important one, or it's maybe on the scale of Astro's Playroom, question mark." All right, all I can say in regards to yesterday's comment is just that Spidey is not the only exclusive thing hitting, and no, I'm not counting Astrobot in that, hitting PlayStation in launch for the PS5. I can't go anything more into that.
So this goes along with what Moore's Law is Dead said, in that there'll be another launch exclusive dropping for the PlayStation 5 alongside Miles Morales, which is of course a big deal. I've seen some people make the guess he means something like Gran Turismo 7, but earlier on in his live stream, he does already mention GT7 as probably a summer 2021 title, and really he goes through a good chunk of the June show, so I would assume this exclusive he's talking about hasn't been announced yet. So if it's not something already shown by Sony, then this also falls in line with what Moore's Law is Dead stated earlier on. But one thing I'll note about both of them is Benji is betting on GT7 launching in summer 2021, while Moore's Law is Dead said it'll be a PS5 launch title. I'm going to assume Moore's Law is Dead assumed GT7 was already announced as a launch title for the PlayStation 5 and wanted to make it clear that that wasn't what he was referring to in terms of the secret launch exclusive. But regardless, both of their comments line up. It seems Sony still has something coming with Miles Morales, and I personally can't wait to hear what it is. But you guys let me know if you think it's possible that Metal Gear Solid could be getting a revival and for it to be an exclusive on PlayStation 5. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with release all the secrets. Because right now it seems like there's too many secrets locked up in the vault, especially this secret launch title, and I just want all of those secrets to finally come out, man. This has been going long enough, and if you agree, destroy the comment section with release all the secrets, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.